Right, welcome back everybody. Happy New Year. What I thought we'd do this time is kick off with branding your business and sorting yourself out a new logo for your company. So, as you may know in some of my previous articles, I'd come up with an idea of a brand name for a company, Saxon Lawns, okay? Based in Norfolk, and they are, that's an Anglo-Saxon part of the country, so there you go, Saxon Lawns. A bit of branding, a bit of something about it. You might want to call yourself, you know, Black Country Lawn Care, or something like that, something with a bit of enthusiasm about it that isn't just your initials and then lawn services after it or something. So here we go, we're going to kick off, make a logo for Saxon Lawns. Okay, my industry is lawn care. Okay, so we do that. Now, it's a great website, Looka. Funny enough, it's actually what I used to design the Lawn Mowing business website. I've used it to design quite a few of my logos actually, so it's cracking stuff. So what it does is it's all an AI-powered system, and it basically uses some of your preferences to decide what you want your logo to look like. So I think out of this lot, I like that and that. And then there's loads and loads and loads, and then you can ask it to generate more if you don't like any of those. So we're going to start with this anyway. We work in lawn care, which is a green industry. So there you are, nature, growth, harmony, freshness, safety and healing, apparently. Who wouldn't want anything more than that? Okay, intro slogan, let's say we're doing a logo redesign. If you're a slightly more established company, you might want to put, established, 2010 or something in there. But, because we're a brand new business, Saxon Lawns, we're going to call it Expert Lawn Care, okay? Because that sounds good, and that's what we do. Okay, and I want something that is abstract, a logo device that is and shows strength and excellence. Okay, continue. So this is how it works out. I mean, it's fantastic. It's amazing how technology has come on, really. So this is now using AI, and it's now creating a hell of a load of Saxon Lawns logos, and this will go on and on and on and on and on for as long as you can be bothered to scroll through it. I actually quite like this one with the lion. I quite like. What else have we got? There's all kinds of good stuff here. That bull one's quite good. I quite like that one there. These ones here with this sort of mesh, which is a bit sort of lawny, isn't it? If you put your lawn stripes in, that's got a seal of excellence on it, that one. Should we do something with the lion? I know it's only the second one, but there we go. We'll go with this one. So it brings you up to this editor here. So remember that this is only a starting point, and what you'll end up with is it will create everything you need for all of your social logos, Facebook, YouTube banners, business cards, letterheads, here you go, email signatures, everything that you need, and your color palette. Literally everything you need to brand your business. It's fantastic. I've used it loads of times myself. So if you use the suggested tab up on the top left here, that will make it, keeps regenerating AI ones for you. So a bit like the last screen. But what I want to do is go back here to layout, and then you can start adjusting things. And I think they are Saxon Lawns Excellent. That looks good already, doesn't it? You can't really argue with that. I quite like the colour scheme as well. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so if you click on here on palette, this is where it can give you ideas for what colour you want the palette and everything. I quite like what we're doing here. We could probably change this a little bit. So if we go into background here, then now we can choose a colour. So let's look at some greens, and it will give you all sorts of different green colours. Can we find a dark green? Being a lawn care company, that probably suits us quite well. That was quite a good dark green. Got anything darker? God, it's unknown levels of green here, aren't there? Let's go for this one, okay? And now the blue doesn't really contrast that well. But what we can do is change the colours. So we click on the lion there, and then we'll click that, and then maybe we will give it a sort of a goldy colour, or I don't know, what have we got here? Metallic. Yeah, the gradients are probably a bit over the top, so let's just kind of go for, there we go, and we'll choose him the same colour as well. There we go, colour, recent, there we go, Saxon Lawns, Expert Lawn Care. Look at that. that looks good. I like that. So just choose your background. Yeah, we've just chosen this, and actually if you want to make it darker, you can just move this around to find the level of dark green that you want. There we go. There we go, that looks good. You can change how your name is displayed down here in the various different colours. Here's how your name is. So you can change the fonts. There you go, you see that they're experimenting with the fonts here on the first one. But I quite like it plain and simple, like we've done here. You can change how your slogan is done. So that's quite strong, that is. You can set your width here. So let's bring this letter spacing down a little bit. Let's try and get these to match up a bit. There we go, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay. And if you want to change your symbol at all, it will give you ideas in this list as well. So that's quite a good one there for a kind of stripy, although you'd be doing something wrong if you're doing stripes like that, wouldn't you? So yeah, you can just choose what you want from this. You can abstract, you could put lawn in and it could come up with something. I quite like the lion. You can decide how it's contained. So do you want a line around it like that? That's pretty good. I like that. Hang on, let's make that the same yellow. How does that look? How's that looking? That looks quite good. Look at that. Yeah, I quite like that. I quite like that. Okay. So here we are then. So this is everything we've got here now for Saxon Lawns. So there's my basic logo. That looks good. You can imagine that on the side of a van, can't you? There it is as a kind of Facebook header. And then it will develop all of these different things for you. So all of your different logo files, social profile accounts. You can change that with put the lines head as the main thing. Look at these cool business cards they've done. You look at your letterheads, everything, and then it tells you all of what those different colours are to be able to make everything perfect for you. Here are social posts. I mean, it's so handy just to have all of this stuff that's all ready to help you out. And it's literally, you know, we've done this in minutes, haven't we? Posters, it can sort those out for you. There's some door flyers that you can post through. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here, isn't it? Now, when you've got your office building, that's what it can look like there. There's a good socials logo. So there you go. That is how you can design your logo in no time at all. But there you go. So here's our finished logo that you can then go on and buy. You can then subscribe and have your brand kit as well, which means you can constantly update it. You know, if you find there's something not working for you, you want to tweak something, change the colors, change the text, you can stay subscribed for that, or you can just download it once and you've got the bits you need. So there's loads of different levels to this, but I will leave a link in the description below, and if you use that, that'd be great because it really helps to support the channel. But have a play, let me know in the comments how you get on. You know, I'd love to see some of your logos that you've developed for your own lawn care and businesses. But that is basically how to design your logo using AI in just a few minutes. So there you go, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, head over to the website, lawnmowingbusiness.co.uk. There'll be a few more details about this article over there. And if you head over to the website, that's where you can learn how to start and run your own profitable lawn mowing business this year. So thank you very much for watching.